Welcome to part 2 of our deep dive into the strange and mysterious world of cat behavior. Ever found yourself watching your cat do something so bizarre that you couldn't help but ask, what on earth is going on in their head? If you're a cat parent, you know exactly what I mean. One moment, they're purring contently, and the next, they're giving you a look like you just spoke in an entirely different language. Cats are quirky, unpredictable, and full of surprises, which is exactly why we love them. But sometimes their behavior leaves us scratching our heads. Well, don't worry, we've got the answers you've been waiting for. In this video, we're diving into more of those puzzling cat behaviors and giving you the inside scoop on what your furry friend is really thinking. Ready to understand your cat like never before? Before we dive in, please subscribe to Wise Animals and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. Why cats bury their poop? You might think that a cat buries its feces just to stay clean, but the reasons behind this behavior are more complex. In the wild, cats bury their excrement for two main reasons: to hide their presence from predators and to avoid challenging more dominant cats. Larger predators, like leopards and tigers, don't bury their feces. Instead, they leave it out to mark their territory. For example, mountain lions may create a little mound using dirt and leaves, and then deposit their poop on top for everyone to see and smell. Domestic cats, on the other hand, typically bury their poop as a way to stay discreet, but sometimes they may choose not to. A cat may not bury its poop to let other cats, or even their owner, know, "I am here." Even if a cat has lived in the same home for a long time, they may not consider it their territory, and leaving their scent through their feces is a way to assert their presence. Other reasons a cat might not bury its poop could be related to health issues or dissatisfaction with the litter. If you notice this behavior, it's important to monitor your cat and consult a vet if necessary. Why cats eliminate outside the litter box? Cats may eliminate outside the litter box for a variety of reasons, with the most common being the state or quality of the litter. Factors like using scented litter, insufficient litter, or not cleaning the box regularly can make the box unappealing. Cats are naturally clean animals and avoid using a dirty or poorly maintained litter box. Another important factor is accessibility. If the litter box is hard to reach, perhaps it's too far away, on a different floor, or in a noisy or public space, it may discourage your cat from using it. Urine marking is another reason your cat might eliminate outside the box. Cats often spray urine on vertical surfaces to mark their territory or let the opposite sex know they are available. They also use urine to establish and maintain territorial boundaries, sending a signal to other animals or people in the house to stay away. If you have multiple cats, it's essential to have enough litter boxes. Ideally, one per cat plus an extra. Having multiple boxes can help reduce stress and territorial conflicts. Speaking of stress, it's a major factor in house soiling. Cats can become stressed by unexpected environmental changes, new visitors, or even witnessing arguments. Health issues can also cause litter box problems, such as urinary tract infections. If you suspect a medical issue, or if you're struggling to resolve the problem, it's best to consult your vet. Why cats sleep on your computer? Cats may be covered in fur, but they still crave extra warmth wherever they can find it. Whether it's lounging in the sun, curling up on your face, or snuggling next to your laptop, cats are naturally drawn to cozy heat sources. If your computer radiates warmth, it's no surprise if it becomes their favorite spot for a nap. Why some cats over-vocalize? If you have a cat that over-vocalizes, there are several potential reasons for it. The most common cause is attention-seeking. Many cats learn to meow to signal their desire to go outside, be fed, start playtime, or even just to get you to talk to them. Cats experiencing stress may also become more vocal. Changes like a new pet, a baby in the house, a move, an illness, or the loss of a loved one can turn your cat into a talker. If your cat isn't spayed or neutered, you'll likely hear even more noise. Female cats yowl when they're in heat, and males respond to the scent of a female in heat. Other reasons for excessive vocalization include boredom, loneliness, and separation anxiety. Why do cats lick you? Licking is often a way for cats to groom and show affection. Cats are naturally clean animals, and licking is part of how they keep each other tidy. When a cat licks you, they're essentially giving you a bath, which shows that they care about your well-being. Licking is also a bonding cat behavior. By licking you, cats are marking you with their scent, which is their way of claiming you as part of their territory. It's a sign of cat trust and affection. Why cats bite you? Cats bite for several reasons. One common reason is to stop unwanted actions or behaviors from humans or other animals. Cats may also bite to show affection, but this is typically done with gentle, controlled nibbles. If your cat nips or nibbles a little too hard while playing, it's likely just an accident, as play itself is a sign of love and bonding. In general, cats bite to communicate their boundaries or to express feelings, whether it's love or discomfort. Why does your cat lick you and then bite you? Have you ever had your cat lick you, only to follow it up with a bite? This seemingly odd behavior can leave many cat owners wondering what it means. Often, it's a sign of a love bite. Cats may lick as a sign of affection, and then nibble gently, which is just a playful or loving gesture. However, if you're actively petting your cat and they suddenly give your finger a lick followed by a bite, it could mean your cat is feeling overstimulated. Cats have a petting threshold, and when it's crossed, what was once enjoyable can turn into irritation. In these cases, the bite is a signal for you to give them some space. You can usually tell the difference between a love bite and an aggressive one. Love bites are gentle and harmless, while aggressive bites are often accompanied by hissing or a stiff, bristled posture, signaling that your cat is feeling threatened or annoyed. Why do cats purr? Most of the time, cats purr when they're happy and content. You'll often hear them purring when they're in a relaxing environment, while you're stroking them, or when a mother cat is nursing her kittens. However, cats also use purring to soothe or comfort themselves, especially when they're sick or feeling anxious. Studies have shown that the low frequency of a cat's purring causes vibrations in their body that can help relieve pain, heal injuries, and repair tendons. In general, if your cat is purring, it's a sign of contentment, unless they're injured or in pain. Why cats need kneading is when a cat pushes their front paws against a surface. Most often, cats knead when they're feeling happy and safe. If your cat kneads on you, it's a sign of love and affection, indicating that they feel comfortable and content around you. Another reason cats knead on random surfaces is to mark their territory. Cats have scent glands on their paws, and by kneading or scratching, they leave their scent behind. This marks the area as their own and lets other animals know they've been there. Why cats slow blink at you? You've probably noticed your cat looking at you and slowly blinking their eyes. This gesture is a way for cats to show trust and affection, often referred to as a cat kiss. When your cat slow blinks at you, they're signaling that they feel relaxed and safe in your presence. It's a special sign that means you're part of their trusted circle. Why cats hate closed doors? If you've ever closed a door behind your cat, you probably know how much they dislike it. Cats are naturally curious, and a closed door triggers their desire to know what's happening on the other side, especially if they hear or smell something interesting. Additionally, many cats dislike closed doors because of their territorial instincts. They often consider the entire house their territory, so a closed-off room can be confusing and frustrating, as it limits their access to their space. Despite their reputation for independence, cats enjoy being near their favorite human. When they paw at a closed door, it's often a sign that they want to be close to you and enjoy your company. Why cats scratch for several reasons. They may scratch to remove the dead outer layer of their claws, burn off excess energy, or stretch their bodies. However, more often than not, cats scratch to mark their territory. By scratching, they leave both a visual and scent mark. Cats have scent glands on their paws, and by depositing their scent on an area, they claim it as their own. Scratching is a natural and instinctive behavior that helps cats stay both physically and mentally healthy. Twitchy tails. If you notice your cat's tail twitching at the tip while they're going about their business, it usually means they're excited or focused. This often happens when they're hunting or stalking something around the house. Once your cat has calmed down, the tail twitching will typically stop. However, if your cat's tail is swishing strongly from side to side, it's a sign that they're likely feeling angry or agitated. Why do cats trill? Trilling is a chirpy, high-pitched sound mostly used by female cats. This behavior originates from when kittens are young, and their mother trills to encourage them to follow her or to capture their attention. If your cat is trilling at you, they're likely trying to do the same. They want to get your attention. Cats also trill as a way to greet their humans, signaling, "Hello, I'm here." Overall, trilling is usually a sign of positive emotions or a welcoming vibe. It often happens when cats are pleased or excited, whether they're happy to see you when you come home, excited to snuggle, or thrilled about the food you're preparing. Trilling is a joyful and affectionate sound, an upright tail. When your cat holds their tail straight up, it's a sign that they are happy and confident. If your feline friend approaches you with their tail raised, it's a good indication that they're in a positive mood and ready for some petting or playtime. It's a clear, friendly gesture showing they feel comfortable and secure around you. Tail held low, a low tail, often indicates that your cat is feeling frightened, anxious, or defensive. Something in their environment is making them uneasy. When a cat tucks their tail all the way under their body and between their legs, it's a clear sign that they are nervous, submissive, or scared. Similarly, a tail held low to the ground can mean that a cat is feeling defensive or fearful, and aggressive behavior might follow. In these situations, it's best to leave your cat alone and provide them with an escape route. Give them time to calm down and ensure they feel safe and secure in their surroundings before approaching them again. Why cats rub against your legs? Cats rub against objects to mark their territory. They have scent glands on their face, body, and tail that release pheromones when they rub against something. By doing this, they leave their scent behind, claiming it as their own. When your cat rubs against you, it's their way of bonding and saying, "You're part of my territory." It's a sign that your cat is happy and showing you affection. Straight from the tap cats are often attracted to drinking water directly from the tap because they're instinctively drawn to moving water. In nature, flowing water is usually fresher, cooler, and safer to drink compared to stagnant water. The sound and movement of the tap also make it more enticing, which is why your cat may prefer it over still water in a bowl. Arched back. While some people associate an arched back with aggression, it actually usually signals that a cat is frightened or feeling threatened. By arching their back and puffing up, your cat is trying to appear larger and more intimidating to whatever is making them feel uneasy. It's a defensive posture meant to ward off potential threats. Why do cats make the stinky face? You may have seen your cat making a funny, sneering expression. Lips pulled back, nose wrinkled, and mouth slightly open. This behavior, called the feline response, is not only seen in domestic cats, but also in other mammals like lions and horses. When a cat makes this face, they are trying to analyze a particular scent. The scent travels to the roof of their mouth, where a special sensory organ called the vomeronasal organ is located. This organ helps cats process scents that require a closer look, and it's especially used by unneutered males, reacting to the pheromones found in the urine of females in heat. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our